Hey you guys, it is your girl Talk That Talk Mia, and as promised, I am back to talk to you all about relationships and like, does high school relationships matter? So yeah, I have a few of you guys answers that I am going to get to first. First of all, let me just say yes and no, okay, to a certain extent. But hey, don't argue with me yet, okay? Just wait until we, state our claim as to why and why not. They really don't matter. But all right, so I'm gonna say this one. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. Okay. So I had one person that says that I think it matters because it exposes you to different personalities, different traits, and different ways of life. It's like training, I guess, experience, positive habits, etc. You still have people in relationships from high school, even married now. So yeah, they do matter. I was really feeling that one. Okay, so this one, he also says yes. And he feels like high school relationships, well, he feels like in every high school relationship, no. My bad, y'all. He feel like in high school relationships, everyone is innocent. You get to find out and uphold basic tenets of being committed. Faithfulness. Case study is myself. I dated a chick in high school who held me to a very high standard. I mean, I was one of the top boys in class, player and all of that. But I started going out with her and all of that stopped. Over the years, I've reflected on the effect of the relationship, and it shaped who I am today when it comes to relationships. For context, I'm from a polygamous home, so there was that tendency to follow suit, but she made me see the advantages of being monogamous and having just one big happy family where one woman gives birth to all of our kids, and I ran with it. Y'all. That I'm gonna say that. Okay. And someone was like, hold on, let me find, hold on. No, this person was like, no, it don't even count. But we don't know why she said it though. But anyway, we're gonna keep going because I'm gonna break some things down so we all can understand. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. It's one. Okay. Hold on. She said, we didn't know traumas we were dating. Healing helps us realize, what was I thinking? I just love y'all, especially the ones who go into depth, because y'all know, if you have followed me thus far, baby, we are deeper than the ocean over here. Period. We don't want nothing shallow. We can't. Y'all, I think shallowness is so fake. It's a facade. Like, don't just show someone what it may look like. Like, don't dress it up and neglect to show what's really on the inside of you. Okay? Don't do that. That's fake. But anyway, I love when y'all get into it. And I was talking to one of the guys, and I know that they were like, maybe some of our high school ex don't have closure. So obviously, getting to that nitty gritty, they obviously matter. I'm not going to read anymore, but those are the ones that really stuck out to me. And it lays the foundation to where I'm about to go. All right, so put your seatbelts on. No, I'm just playing. Nah, for real though. Like, I've been wanting to talk about these for like a year now, y'all. So just my natural take before giving anyone else the opportunity is like, yes, with the opportunity to answer. So like I said, it's yes, high school relationships do matter. Why do they matter? They matter simply because, everyone may not become sexually active in high school. And no, I am not pushing it. If anything, I'm letting y'all know that, hey, keep your legs closed, baby girls, and boys, keep your Peter Whacker in your pants, okay? Now, for real though, like, no, because y'all already know how I feel about sex now. Sex is the window, gate, or whatever you want to call it, to emotions. And who wants to be in their emotions when we don't really know who we are, at an early age? I mean, and even if you feel like you know who you are, you can't control things. That other person may not know who they are. Hence, when old girl said that, we were dating traumas, we were gleaming to what we were lacking, I would say. And I won't even say everyone. It's always different. Oh, mosquito. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Like, it's always different strokes for different folks. Okay. So me, myself, and I know that I was literally looking for someone, like, I guess maybe like a friend, because I didn't have the friend. I was looking for someone to really care for me because I didn't really feel like no one cared. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking to get that attention from that guy because, I mean, hey, like, why not? That was me. I was lacking the attention, lacking the affection, lacking all of those type of things, but that I wasn't getting at home. Okay. So if you want to know more about that take, just purchase my book, Side Chick Savior, available on Amazon. I'm not going to go too far into that. But another reason why I say that high school relationships matter is simply because, like, we could be dating someone, y'all. And like I said, we are children then, and we don't know the traumas that we inflict on other people. Just, I'm going to use, look, me again, or situations. Just say I'm talking to this guy, right? This guy goes and he cheats on me by talking to another female, okay? What I do in return, well, I'm going to go and I'm going to talk to someone else too. I'm going to entertain whomever else is trying to get at me and that look worth something. That was me. And that was just me all day, especially when I felt like somebody wasn't being faithful to me, or when I heard that that person wasn't being faithful to me. It was like, okay, well, I'm going to have a rebound over here. So I'm going to keep him on the back end in case nothing works out over here on the front end. Well, that person who, like your boyfriend or girlfriend, if they were talking to, another person, and it probably wasn't even like that, but they, somehow, some way come back to their senses, and now they're ready to be with, all in with you, just you. And now it's like, bruh, you find out that I'm talking to someone else. What does that create? Trust issues, right? So now I don't trust. So with me not trusting, when we're no longer in a relationship, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm gonna go to the next person, right? And then when I get to the next person, what am I gonna automatically not do? I'm not gonna trust. It's gonna be hard for me to trust because I've seen the way that this girl has done me, or I've seen the way that this guy has done me. And in terms, it's like, oh well, because if we just be honest, I don't think that we actually date with a purpose in high school. It'll be different if someone came to us and be like, okay, this is why you should date in high school, and this is why you shouldn't have sex when you're in high school, because you don't even know yourself. Okay. And then in terms, what happens too? Deeper. Let's dive a little deeper. So you in high school, you have these homeboys or homegirls that you hang around in high school, okay? And you're dating this person now. But after y'all get out of high school, the guy no longer hangs around the crew that he hangs with, okay? And the girl Like, you may no longer be friends with her. And it could go either way. The guy may not be friends with whomever, and like I said, and the girls may not be friends with whoever. Okay. I got a little twisted up there, but I think I cleared it up. Whatever. Anyway, but what happens if you and that guy, or the guy and another girl who was in the clique, like, and you're no longer friends? What happens when those two meet up and decides that, okay, well, I think we may be a good fit, let's hash it out? The first thing that's gonna come up is someone with a conscience, okay, with a clear, pure conscience, is gonna be like, no, well, I can't talk to you because I used to talk to this person or that person or that person or that person. It's like, oh my God, we tie ourselves up in so much for nothing. Like, petty things, y'all. Like, we could potentially miss out on our person because of something that happened in high school. You know, you used to date this person in high school, or you slept with this person in high school. And y'all know me, I gotta be transparent because I don't want to feel like I'm talking all your head. Y'all want to know, like, why am I talking about this? Because I literally got to the point where, okay, it was this guy that I was really, really feeling after we had started talking. And, you know, he had started hanging out with one of my exes about a year ago, or maybe a little bit over a year. But when he found out that it was my ex, consciously and unconsciously, he was like, okay, cool, like, do you still want to talk or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, like, it's on you. Like, can your heart take that? Like, are you going to be uncomfortable around this person? I'm going to let you know right here, right now, I don't want that person. But, you know, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. I can respect it. I can respect your loyalty. I can respect your genuineness. But as for me, there's nothing there. That was, like I said, high school. Okay. Well, fast forward. We kept talking, but after he finally had then asked the guy about me, and the guy says that, oh, this my first love. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, that's bait up. What? That's, what? Baby, I'm 29 years old. I don't date anyone. I'm single as a Pringle. Okay, well, Pringle has a stack, but anyway, you one chip. Look, for real though, nah, stop playing. Like, oh my God. But for him to express how he felt about me in terms that made old dude like pull back unconsciously. And I'm seeing it, you know, little things that he's saying and all that kind of stuff. I'm just like, oh, okay then. So you one of them, cool. I liked you and all, but baby, no pressure. No pressure. We get it. It must not be meant for us, okay? But y'all, I ain't gonna lie. It had me all sorts of, I was feeling a little angry there for a second because I was like, there's no way that this should have even come up. You know, something that was literally, what, 12, 13 years ago? No, you're not serious. You're not serious. But. So I had to call old boy up, y'all. I really did. And the first thing that he says to me was, you know, like, I was his first love. And because I had to ask him, he responded to my story too. Yeah, I'm putting our business out there because y'all already know I'm very transparent. It is what it is. But he was like, shit, I'm going to tell. Oh, excuse my language, but that's what he said. So I had to ask him, like, why? Like, why would you say anything? Why would you tell someone that? And that's when he went on to say, like, first love. And he was like, bro, like, I had my McChickens, like, stepped on because I was dating you. And just, just a lot of old stuff, y'all. There was a little story behind it. One of the guys that I had and got in the texting mood with worked at McDonald's in high school, and he literally stepped on my boyfriend's McChicken. Yeah, he worked on a grill. But y'all, oh my God. But anyway, so the more we kept talking, I was just like, man, you know what? Because I was telling him, I was like, we can't be doing it, man. That's so old. But it was obvious that he still liked me. And I mean, that's cool, but I'm no longer going to like you because I know that I was just affiliated with someone recently that you hang with almost every day probably. So absolutely not. I'm not about to entertain you ever. I don't care if it's 5 years from now. That's a dunner. But I guess that just, oh my God. I mean, letting go problems, just everything. That's why we shouldn't even date in high school, because like we be opening up the windows to things, and then we have this little puppy love, and we don't even have the direction and know how to date in high school, because nobody is gonna sit there and just coach some children how to date. I mean, I will, but nobody else probably would. So y'all, if you have little sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, cousins, or whomever, auntie, uncle, because y'all know that's how we are these days in high school, and they need to learn how to date in high school and not have sex with people in high school so they can with getting emotions and everything tied in, hey, send them to me. Because I'm that girl that's going to talk to them and get them right. I done been there, done that since the 3rd grade, okay? Think I'm lying, exaggerating, I read the book. But nah, for real though. Like, y'all, anyway, but yeah, they do matter. And at the end of the day, I still had to respect the fact that, he felt a way about me. And I feel like there is closure that needs to be done there, and it will happen one of these days. Because I don't want no one still feeling like, there's a chance and they don't come correct. Like, no, we're going to leave high school where high school is. I'm not even that same female from high school. I'm just not. That's not, no. I mean, and even if you saw, something deeper, then okay. But if, just no. And I got one more account that really validates and back these things up, because I talked to one of my exes about a year ago, and I think that's where this question really stemmed from. And there was some things that I had done to him in high school, and I literally had done forgot what I did until he brought it back up, and I was like, ooh, when we're in the wrong, how quick do we forget? And yeah, it was just not good. But he said some things, and in real life made me just know in my heart that, I may have caused some trauma to him, or made him not trust, or made him feel whatever way that he could potentially be feeling in his adult years, and that's not right. So it's very, 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 very dangerous, because like I said, we don't even know, and I don't care how you feel like you know who you are. That goes back to Maslow's hierarchy of life. If you don't know about it, look it up. Maslow's. So it's like we don't know who we are in high school. We are going through the motions and trying to discover who we are, because all we had to do is listen to our parents throughout all the years of our lives. But it's only in that moment when you, yourself, and Irene No, and I or Isaac or Israel or whoever. No, I'm just playing. But for real though, it's only when you get the chance to actually sit with yourself and explore yourself and get to know who you are after high school, when you're out in this world maneuvering on your own. Because, you know, in like one of the guys said, in some instances, some people really do make it from high school to marriage. Because I believe that, you know, those are the ones that just really know. Like, they know when they know when they know. And they probably don't even cheat, you know, don't have the desire for no one else. They probably didn't, they probably weren't raised in a traumatic environment, okay? Because I know I always be throwing that trauma word around y'all, but for real though, the majority of us be straight from the ghetto. And in the ghetto, there is a lot of pain. So we don't really know how to maneuver, and we stepping outside of the home trying to find what we lack when it's really within the whole time. Like, you don't have to look anywhere for whatever you are seeking to find or seeking to be, because it's right within. But if we have no one to teach us that, we won't know. So in terms, that ghetto child, that hood child, like, they're going to be never satisfied, which means I'm going to be promiscuous, and that's either man or woman or young girl or young boy, you know, trying to feel something. Or I'm going to turn to the alcohol, or I'm going to turn to the weed or the other drugs or anything, trying to feel something, trying to feel what you lack at home. So high school relationships can either be detrimental or they can be the solution. So we just have to keep our eyes open. And y'all, I hope this really just open your mind up for the children that are coming up now. For real though, y'all, we got to teach these babies. We really have to stop the cycle and not let our young girls or young guys get their little heart broken because this person over here don't know who they are, you know, or dealing with things and they don't have that guidance. It's just a lack of guidance. Pick up what I'm putting down, y'all. Like, I just, but yeah, end all be all. Yes, high school relationships matter, and no, to a certain extent, when it comes to like dating other people that could potentially be your person. And I'm not saying it because that is the point where I have gotten to, but I'm just being real, bro. Like, why would you? And that's one thing that my ex had said when I talked to him. He was like, I wouldn't dare stop anyone's blessing. He was like, you know, I really don't even care about that. I wouldn't stop no one's blessing. Yeah, I was like, boy, you real MVP. But no, because that's how I saw it. It was like this. I may not have been the person for you, but this person could be the person for you. And so what if we hang around? You know, because at the end of the day, y'all really want to, the only thing that matters is if you slept with that person or not. That's the only thing that guys and females be worried about. Oh, I slept with. That's why we need to keep our legs closed and the penis in the pants, like I said. But no, you have to have another level of maturity to pick up what I'm putting down. All right. So that's it. That's my rant. That's my video. This is my video that I promised y'all. All right. And Talk That Talk Miah is outie. And hey, y'all, subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Talk That Talk Miah. I'm doing a love story testimony, okay, about my little old life. No, for real though, my big life. And you know, like, I just want us to get some healing, y'all. Like, bruh, let's heal. Let's have a safe place. Like, let's grow into the people that we are supposed to grow into, the ones that God truly created us to be. And let's not be bound to this world. We can live in this world, but we do not have to be of this world. So when you get that spiritual maturity, then you're on to something, okay? But yeah, follow me, subscribe. You know, you can follow me on Facebook too. My Facebook page is Lovelish. That is Lovelish. And you can also type in Talk That Talk Miah on Facebook, and the Lovelish page will pop up. All right. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's all. And I'm about to do, no, not about to do. The next video is coming real soon with the continuation of my love story too. So y'all go ahead and catch up until next time, y'all. Nah, friend, I'm so sleepy. Have a good night and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time it is when y'all see this. All right, bye.